I know you want it now. You come soon as tomorrow.
Hey all, hey y'all, hey all, hey y'all. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. Welcome to Oneness Connection Tarot. Fun fact, I am the biblically prophesied Messiah, but with me coming into alignment with many dimensions of myself that extend far beyond this planet, I have the understanding that every dimension of creation is only another dimension of it. Creation is only a mirror of the next dimension of creation. What does that mean? We are one. We are one. And, you know, what I have inside of me, you have inside of you. What your neighbor has inside of them, you have inside of you. No one is exempt from greatness. No one is exempt from calamity. No one is exempt from the oneness of all things. Within Oneness Connection Tarot, I'm being guided to do this tarot channel to not only get into further alignment with who I am, but to assist others with getting into further conscious awareness or alignment with who they are, with who you are. So I'm a teacher. I'm a spiritual teacher, and not because I've studied on this planet in this lifetime. I have, but not because I'm a student or a master of any sort. I am a student, and I am a master. As we are all students, and we are all masters of creation because we are. But I'm a teacher because that is who I have been showed that I am. And with myself, like, I want to know, the curriculum. I want to be a master in the curriculum, and the other dimensions and aspects of myself are letting me know there's no way to know what it is that you are to teach, as you are to be a guide and to delving within the darkness, or delving within parts of ourselves that we've yet to traverse, yet to meet, in order to come into greater alignment with, or conscious awareness with self, or conscious awareness with reality, or conscious awareness with the oneness of all things, or conscious awareness with the universe as self, reality, the oneness of all things, the universe, or God, and all actuality have 0 degrees of separation. So I'm excited about this channel. I'm also extremely nervous. I'm extremely nervous because I want to do everyone who views these videos justice. I want to do you justice. And I know, like, I've learned that I have to let go, and I just have to let myself be a instrument for creation to assist with upliftment. So if you are here, welcome. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. This is my tarot channel. I also have Kingdom Things podcast, where I channel many dimensions and aspects of creations, many beings of creation. Through my spiritual gifts, I channel many beings of creation in order to assist with the upliftment of the consciousness of planet Earth. Maybe there's something there that'll call out to you. Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips. Kingdom Things podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video if you are here, just to reciprocate the energy and help spread the channel. Because along with my the words are fantabulous. That's how we communicate consciously, is through our words. But the energies that I'm able to channel are to be uplifting and assist us humanity, the ecosystem of planet Earth, with shifting into further alignment with conscious awareness of not only how we create our realities, but conscious awareness of how ourselves and our realities affect the oneness of all things, and being able to glimpse and view and perceive the oneness of all things at greater dimensions. We normally perceive the glimpsing and viewing the oneness of all things as psychic abilities. We're all equipped to be psychics. We're all equipped to garner extrasensory abilities. And I want to help with spreading that message and this initiative to assist with the upliftment of the human consciousness. All right, so I have some crystals here, which I'm a friend of crystals. They are beautiful, and the energies of the crystals are extremely uplifting. We have yellow howlite, white howlite, carnelian, hematite, lapis lazuli, which is my favorite. I love lapis lazuli. Heavenite, smoky quartz. So this is the clear quartz. This is a smoky quartz. And what is this? Rose quartz and jasper. I believe this is jasper. Red jasper. All right, and I'm using the Rumi Oracle, Alana Fairchild Rumi Oracle Pocket Edition, an invitation into the heart of the divine. Artwork by Rizzoli. Now, I'm not going to tell you about your future. I'm not going to give you a storyline about your future. Why, Ashley? Because I have the understanding that we create our realities. We are able to shift into higher vibrational storylines. There are like a set number of there are possibilities. There are infinite possibilities. But before you incarnated as a human into the human earth experience, your soul or your goddess essence had a highest timeline or a highest vibrational reality for you to experience. And in order to experience this higher vibrational reality, we have to transcend or elevate from lower vibrational timelines or lower vibrational realities within our lives. Typically, we only do this in the past couple thousand years. We've only done this, we call it timeline jumping or timeline shifting. We would, as a human being on planet Earth, we would typically only shift once or twice in a lifetime. And that's what we would call like a midlife crisis or a quarter life crisis, is when, you wake up and you realize your reality, it doesn't resonate with you anymore. This is a timeline jump or a timeline shift. Why? Because you've outgrown the reality that you've lived thus far. On a soul level, or a goddess level, before you incarnated as a human being, you set a plan or a blueprint or a map or a contract for your highest reality or happenings and people that you would meet, the energies that you would embody in order to become a certain person in your reality. And in order to realize that apex of joy, abundance, success, love, harmonious relationships, unconditional love for self and unconditional love for others, we have to vibrate into our higher reality. So the energies that I channel are to assist, with overcoming different blockages that we have within or karmic patterns that we have within, in order to be able to allow in the energies that are to assist us to uplift our frequency, to uplift our reality. When we uplift our frequency, we uplift our reality into a higher vibrational timeline. So we're going to pull a card and I'm going to channel a message. In today's video, I really wanted it to be energies to assist with transcending aggression within. I'm going to share a story. I've up-leveled into a new reality myself. And within this new reality, the higher that you go, in order to anchor in your higher potentials that you perceive when you go higher, you have to go low or into the depths of yourself or the depths in the darkness in an equal aspect. So the higher that you go, the higher that you meet God, or the higher you meet yourself, you have to go deep within yourself or into the darkness to anchor in, or the darkness being the human consciousness. You have to go deep into the human consciousness to anchor in the higher wisdom, the higher vibrations, the higher understandings in which you have garnered with meeting yourselves at higher vibrations. So I've elevated into a higher frequential patterning of myself, and in turn I have unlocked lower aspects of myself, or the way I like to see it, it's going to be like, it's like unlocking energies that have been trapped within your lower chakras, or the lower chakras of humankind or humanity of planet Earth. So your sacral, solar plexus, root chakra, solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. Solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. I've unlocked crown chakra, solar star chakra, third eye chakra energies, my galactic chakra. I've unlocked these energies in my universal chakra, like my oneness consciousness energy center. I've unlocked all of these new patternings within myself to learn and glean more about the oneness of all things and the oneness of reality, in order to anchor in that higher vibrational understanding, that higher wisdom. And along with that higher wisdom gives you the ability to shape shift your reality at your will, or up-level your reality to the higher timelines in which you contracted on a soul level, or which you mapped out on a soul level before incarnating. I went up and I activated up higher frequencies, and I've been activated into or unlocked the doors into the human consciousness, deeper within the human consciousness, within the solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra of the human consciousness. And when I open this door, a lot of aggression, a lot of anger is what I found. And I'm able to look at it, and I try not to be shameful about it, because that's one big thing that I remembered, that my soul and the oneness of all things, the beautiful angelic guides and spirits that have helped teach me and remind me in this incarnation of self, that it's not so much the aggression that causes the karmic backlash, or the karmic loops of proclivity, or the karmic, we call it bad karma, or the bad karma. It's not so much the aggression or the anger that causes bad karma, but it's our shame. It's the shame that we feel. It's the shame that we feel that reinforces and induces bad karma or lower vibrational realities. So I'm able to look at this anger and perceive this anger that has been locked in my solar plexus, root and sacral chakra, and I'm like, wow, whoa. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. The type of anger that creates murderers, the type of anger that creates school shootings, the type of anger that creates terrorist attacks, is what I'm looking at within my root sacral and solar plexus chakra. You know, as I've unlocked this new level in my reality, yes, you know, I have unlocked more spiritual gifts. In the same token, I have to face, you know, what humanity has created in order to anchor in those higher frequential patterns that, you know, come with the spiritual gifts within the darkness, in order to illuminate the darkness and elevate humanity out of the patterns of anger and aggression that create murders, school shootings, serial killers, dysfunction. So my tarot, my videos are going to be more of like therapy sessions, and permeating energies. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a certified therapist yet. I'm not a certified therapist yet. So please, you know, if you have any pressing issues, consult your medical physicians, psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists. We're going to go ahead and take this card on top. And then you can look at this. I'll just show you this image too, because this image might activate you in some way. So I'll show that image. I'm not going to read the oracle, but I will show that image there and allow that to kind of speak for itself. Allow us to feel that image there. So here's the image on this oracle card. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I'm going to read the oracle, and then channel whatever message comes through, and allow the energies to come through with the messages, and then we'll close out the video. Commitment. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. The fear that your desire won't manifest may cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle, and one that will not serve your soul. Instead, just show up. Be present. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it. Life is a creative co-conspirator. Life is a creative co-conspirator with your heart. Just as you enjoy the abundance of all things great, dear ones, understand that the opposite and seemingly opposite end of the spectrum, but truly harmonizing end of the spectrum of the darkness or the depths of the human consciousness or the depths of the human creation or the parts of self in which are parts of self that need more love, need more attention, need more light shined on these depths of darkness, on these creations of humanity's past, in order to elevate this darkness, elevate these creations of humanity's past and to higher wisdom understanding. Your anger and aggression is not something that should be taken lightly, but your anger and aggression is something that is to be gleaned from, learned from, in order to build an understanding of resolute projections, as the understanding of universal principles is the understanding that the depths in which one goes, the depths in which your darkness goes, is a projection of into the future of the heights of your wisdom, the heights of the light of the human consciousness, the heights of the light of the human collective of planet Earth. Your life is not working at crossroads with you. Your life is not working in objection to your desires, working in objection to your health, working in objection to your harmony, working in objection to your peace. But your life is a training grounds, a school, in order to glean the understandings, in order to be able to appreciate and learn from every dimension and aspect of yourself, and in turn appreciate and learn from every dimension and aspect of your reality. And as you, humanity, learn from every dimension and aspect of yourself, rather than shaming any dimension and aspect of yourself, you will learn how to up-level and evolve past the same cycles of issues and problems in which your humanity of planet Earth faces on a day-to-day. It is not your job to figure anything out. It is your job to understand that you are a dimension and aspect of the oneness of all things, a dimension and an aspect of high purpose, and a dimension and an aspect of infinite potential, and a dimension and an aspect of limitless potential, a dimension and an aspect of the oneness of the creation called God, in which you know as God, a dimension and an aspect that has never been out of alignment with God, but a dimension and an aspect that has created a paradigm that perceives separation from God, a dimension and an aspect that is being brought back into the fold and the understanding of higher wisdom consciousness. Your anger and aggression is a tool to bring you back into alignment with higher wisdom consciousness. Your anger and aggression is a tool to bring you back into alignment with higher wisdom consciousness. Your anger and aggression is no excuse to hurt yourself or others, as you are more than equipped to be with yourself, love on yourself, and not project your anger and aggression to anyone else, including yourself, but to allow yourself to be a spectator to the anger and aggression and learn from the anger and aggression. What is the anger and aggression attempting to show you about your reality, attempting to show you about where you have room to grow within yourself? This has been a channeled message from your galactic brethren and sister in the Orion star system, to be specific. Thank you, Ashley. All right, we're going to go ahead and close out this video. Again, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am the biblically prophesied Messiah, just like you, because in all actuality, what you have in you, I have in me. What I have in me, you have in you. We are a part of the oneness of all things. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe if you've taken away anything from this video. I love you. Love on yourself. Bye.